Welcome to the Hank Cisco Show, ladies and gentlemen. Don't touch that dial. We have a show here that's going to be helpful. Anybody that thinks about going in business or somebody's in business, you want to learn how to bob and weave, learn how to, a lot of little tricks and how to save money, how to make money. It's all about. And it's about business. My guest today is Karen L. Jett, right?
Yes.
I pronounced that right?
That
Jett?
is correct.
Okay. And you have to do with, right here, it says here, grow your people, grow your business.
That is correct.
That's what it's about, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I don't know anything about it, but you know how I met you. We were both honored at the Montgomery County Community College just last month. We were both put in the Hall of Fame. And so she gave a little talk, and I gave a little talk. And I liked what she said when she says, I did it my way, like Frank Sinatra. And so I thought, well, geez, you know, you're successful. You graduated college, and you got this business now, and you're very successful. And you wrote a book, and we're going to talk more about the book. And now you're out to help people, okay? So tell me something about yourself, okay? Right.
Well, I did go to Montgomery County Community College with you, and I majored in accounting. And for 20 plus years, I did accounting, worked my way up, was assistant controller of an organization. And after doing accounting for 20 plus years, I realized that I was tired of putting little numbers in little boxes.
Right.
And I decided I wanted to work more with people. So
Okay.
I started my own business, Jett Excellence.
Jett, that's the name of it, Jett Excellence. You know, your name and excellency.
Yes.
Okay. Now, all right, now, what prompted you to go into this kind of, what scoop? You always had to drop a scene. How did I start? I was a policeman. What made me want to become a policeman? What was my first thought? Who encouraged me? How did that come about?
Well, I spent a lot of time in my last position just growing people. The company was growing. It was growing very rapidly. We had a lot of new staff coming in. And I spent my time working with these people, helping them to grow into their positions and become the best employees that they could possibly be. Really the best people that they could be.
Yeah. So, all right, now, give me an example of some kind of business. How, say a guy wants to start a new business, okay? He's going to start a business. And he should know, if he's going to hire help, how to hire, how to select, and how to keep them under control.
Yes.
I guess you would call.
We're under control, I guess, as good a way of putting it as any.
Control, yeah. Pull the reins, you know, loosen up, right.
Yeah. I mean, to me, it all starts with hiring the right people. And
Right.
that is a big part of it, is getting people in. And I always thought it was more important to hire for attitude than it was for skills.
What
It was
I mean?
more important to hire for attitude than it is to hire for skills. Skills can be learned. You can teach them to anybody who's willing and able. But,
And the desire.
and desire, yes. And that's part of the attitude. So if you
Right.
get the person with the right attitude, you can teach the rest. I worked for a not-for-profit. They're not known for paying very well. So I was always looking for somebody with the right attitude.
Right attitude. And desire.
And desire.
You know, Newt Rockne was one of the greatest coaches in Notre Dame years ago, and he was quoted. They asked him, what do you look for? You're a top coach and you're a Notre Dame, top team and top coach. What do you look for in a football player? Do you look for a guy that's a good passer, or a guy that can tackle good, or a guy that can pass good? You know, he says, I look for a guy that has a desire, the desire to play. If he has a desire to play, I can teach him and he can go a long way. So starting right at the beginning, the guy has a desire, he likes the job or whatever, you know, just like you put all them other ingredients in. And I think that's a good way to do it, right?
Yeah.
So, all right, now, how people get in touch with you? People want to, like if somebody wants to open a business, they get in touch with you? How do they do that?
Well, most times I work with privately held businesses, and 90% of
You contact them, different businesses?
I do contact them, especially rapidly growing companies, but they can reach out to me also. They can check me out at my website, www.jettexcellence, that's Jett, excellence.com. They can also email me, kjett@jettexcellence.com. So, I mean, really, it's about growing your people so that your business grows well.